Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So have you guys heard about this Chat GPT thing that's been buzzing through the internet for the past couple weeks? It's already got like 1 million users in like 2 weeks out. Anyway, it's this AI program that's not really like Google, but it's kind of like Google. Supposedly it's not even like connected to the web to pull information into it like Google. It's an actual AI, artificial intelligence, cloud-based software that speaks in conversational manner if you want to, and it could do all sorts of great techie things, like it could generate computer code for you in any language, you could debug your code, you could have it write a report for you on any subject in the world. Well, I'm not going to do any of that stuff here, that doesn't interest me, but what I'm really curious about is what it knows about veganism. So I'm going to ask it some basic questions about veganism, as well as ask it some of these like questions I get from all the anti-vegan knuckleheads that come to my Friday live streams, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there and see what Chat GPT has to say about these issues. All right, so let's start off asking it a basic question. What is veganism? You don't have to put a question mark. Let's see what it says.
Veganism is a way of living that seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practical, the use of animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. People who follow a vegan lifestyle avoid consuming animal products and also try to avoid using products made from animals or that have been tested on animals. Veganism is based on the idea that all animals, including humans, deserve respect and consideration, and that it is not ethical to use animals for our own benefit. Many vegans adopt this lifestyle for ethical reasons, while others do so for health or environmental reasons.
All right, so fortunately this answer was kind of short. Other questions I've asked it, it's gone on for like a minute or two. So if you see me just stop a query, just like a quick cut, jump cut, you'll know what happened there. I don't want this video to be like half an hour or anything, but I'm quite impressed. It understands that veganism is not a diet. The core of veganism is what I've been saying for years on this channel, is that it's a philosophy against animal cruelty and exploitation. And people may adopt it for other reasons, and that's fine too, but it's a moral philosophy. So, all right, the computer is already off to a wonderful start. All right, let's see if a vegan diet will make me deficient. Because we have knuckleheads coming on all the time saying how they need to eat their animal protein or else they're going to die or something. Let's see what the computer AI knows about the nutritional adequacy of vegan diets.
A well-planned vegan diet can provide all the nutrients that your body needs and can be a healthy and nutritious way of eating. However, it is important for vegans to pay attention to their diet and make sure that they are getting enough of certain nutrients that are commonly found in animal products, such as protein, vitamin B12, omega-3 fatty acids, and iron. Protein. Plant-based sources of protein include beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds. It is easy to get enough protein on a vegan diet if you include a variety of these foods in your meals.
All right, so that was one of those long answers. It went on like 2-3 minutes, so I chopped it so we don't have a half-hour video. But I'm not cherry picking. Everything is here on the screen that he said after I cut. Basically, you heard him say, yeah, vegan diet's not going to kill you. You can get all the nutrition you need, but you should be concerned about 4 particular nutrients. Protein, vitamin B12, omega-3 fatty acids, and iron. And yeah, these are great bits of advice here, especially if you're new. You might not know how to get enough legumes in your diet for protein or enough leafy greens for iron. And he ends off by saying it is a good idea to talk to a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian who can help you plan a well-balanced diet. And I think that's particularly true for noobs, people that don't know anything about how to switch from what they're eating before being vegan to now as a vegan. And I think that's a great piece of advice too for people who think some extreme restrictive form of veganism is healthy for them, like raw fruitarians. In fact, let's check to see what Chat GPT thinks about that, because we have raw people all the time tell me how I'm giving this horrible advice, how we need to eat raw fruitarian diets because that's the diet that God gave us or something like that. I don't know. It is a raw fruitarian diet healthy? Is it going to give you well, let's see if Chat GPT gives the nutritional thumbs up for a raw fruitarian diet.
A fruitarian diet is a type of vegetarian diet that consists mainly of raw fruits. Some fruitarians also include nuts and seeds in their diet, but generally avoid consuming grains, legumes, and other plant-based foods. There are potential health risks associated with following a fruitarian diet. Because this type of diet is extremely restrictive, it is difficult to get all the nutrients that your body needs to function properly. Fruitarians may be at risk for deficiencies in protein, fiber, essential fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals. A fruitarian diet may also be low in calories, which can lead to weight loss and malnutrition. This type of diet may not be suitable for growing children, pregnant women, or people with certain medical conditions. Overall,
So yes, once again, Chat GPT is echoing what I've been saying for years about these extreme and restrictive raw fruitarian diets. Like, why do it? There's all these potential problems. And notice how I didn't say any of this stuff about just following a regular vegan diet. I'm kind of curious what he thinks about a carnivore diet. Is a carnivore diet healthy? Because that's another form of a restrictive diet. And as far as I know, there's not much science been done on carnivore diets. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks.
a carnivore diet, also known as a zero-carb or all-meat diet, is a type of diet that consists almost entirely of animal products, such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. This type of diet is extremely restrictive and does not include any plant-based foods. There is limited research on the long-term health effects of a carnivore diet, and it is not considered a balanced or sustainable way of eating. A diet that consists solely of animal products may be low in fiber, antioxidants, and other important nutrients that are found in plant-based foods. In addition, a carnivore diet may increase the risk of certain health problems, such as heart disease, kidney problems, and osteoporosis. A diet high in animal protein has been linked to an increased risk of certain types of cancer.
Well, I didn't want to make this video about the carnivore diet. I was just curious since it didn't like the fruitarian diet and it didn't seem to like the carnivore diet that much. Let me ask it a question that you hear all the time. How carbs make you fat? Do carbs make you fat? I mean, you hear this all the time. Most people that are trying to lose weight, I see them saying, I'm eating no carbs right now. Like, why? I eat tons of carbs and I'm far from overweight or obese. Let's see what ChatGPT says about this.
It is not necessarily true that carbs make you fat. Weight gain occurs when you consume more calories than your body uses, regardless of the source of those calories. If you eat more calories from carbs, fat, or protein than your body needs, you may gain weight. However, the type of carbs you eat can affect your weight and overall health. Complex carbs, such as whole grains, vegetables, and beans, are a good source of fiber and other important nutrients.
So even an AI program knows that carbs don't make you fat. I don't know why this myth is so pervasive amongst the general population. Yeah, an overabundance of any macronutrient or any food can cause weight gain. Carbs are not special. I have a question all ready to go here because it would have taken me a long time to type it out, but I'm going to start asking it some questions that I get like on Friday live streams. Like people say, I can't go vegan because of my ancestors. My ancestors ate meat. So yeah, what should vegans say when a person says they can't go vegan because of their meat-eating ancestors? Let's see.
It is understandable that some people may feel a sense of cultural or personal attachment to their traditional dietary habits, including the consumption of animal products. However, it is important to recognize that our food choices have a significant impact on our health, the environment, and the treatment of animals. If someone says that they cannot go vegan because of their meat-eating ancestors, it may be helpful to acknowledge their concerns and to offer information and resources to support them in making a transition to a vegan diet. Some points that you could consider mentioning include...
So he's saying to be reasonable with these naysayers. Tell them that there are many delicious, satisfying plant-based options available. Now that vegans become more mainstream, it's so easy to find vegan options in supermarkets, restaurants. Let them know it's healthy and nutritious when well planned. It can have positive health benefits, reduce a risk for certain diseases, positive for the environment, and also if maybe they don't care, but it's an ethical choice to reduce animal suffering. And yeah, once again, I'm quite impressed with ChatGPT's answers. Again, it kind of echoes what I say a lot on my live streams and responses to anti-vegans. Another thing that just came to me is what would ChatGPT say to those who say that we're all soy boys? Does eating soy decrease masculinity? Because that's what a lot of people say. You'd be surprised just on last Friday's live stream. And masculinity. I can't spell or type with beans. So let's see what happens here.
There is no scientific evidence to suggest that eating soy products has any effect on masculinity or male hormones. Soy is a plant-based protein source that is widely consumed around the world, and it has been a staple food in many traditional Asian diets for centuries. Soy contains compounds
Not
called
surprised.
isoflavones, which are plant estrogens that are similar in structure to human estrogen. Some people have expressed concerns that consuming soy products may affect testosterone levels or other aspects of male reproductive health, but these concerns are not supported by scientific research. In fact,
Not
several
supported.
studies have found that soy consumption is not associated with negative effects on testosterone levels or other markers.
Chat GPT knows this, and AI knows this. Why do I have so many knuckleheads saying all this stupid nonsense? I mean, I guess people don't care about facts. Some people don't. We do. We care about evidence-based information. Another question I'm wondering, I know veganism is not about health. There's many ways to be vegan. You can do it in healthy ways or non-healthy ways. But I just want to know what ChatGPT would say to someone who says, not everyone can be vegan. I don't know why people say that. I just want to know, can everyone... Or is it just for certain rare types like me? Can everyone be vegan? Let's see what it says.
A vegan diet can be suitable for people of all ages and can provide all the nutrients that the body needs to function properly when it is well planned. However, it is important for vegans to pay attention to their diet and make sure that they are getting enough of certain nutrients that are commonly found in animal products, such as protein, vitamin B12, omega-3 fatty acids.
Yeah, he said it's suitable for all people, but once again, he echoed those 4 nutrients that he said earlier that vegans should be concerned about. So I guess that's kind of pre-programmed into his programming here to mention those 4 nutrients of concern. I am wondering, though, he has mentioned twice now that if you're vegan, you should talk to a registered dietitian to help you plan your diet. I wonder if that's just for vegans. Is he picking on us, or does everyone need to do it? Let's find out.
It is important for everyone, regardless of their dietary choices, to pay attention to their nutrition and to ensure that they are getting all the nutrients that their body needs to function properly. This is especially
I can live with that.
people with specific...
Another a question I thought would be fun to ask it is, you have all these people who come to my Friday live streams who think that plants are sentient. They're fighting for the rights of plants. They're plant activists. So let's see what Chat GPT would say to our plants. Sentient.
The concept of sentience refers to the ability to perceive, feel, or experience objectively. While plants do not have the same level of consciousness as animals, they are capable of responding to their environment in a number of ways. Plants are able to sense light, gravity, temperature, and other stimuli, and they are able to respond to these stimuli through changes.
Right, yeah, pretty much what I've been saying too, yeah. Plants don't have the ability to perceive, feel, or experience subjectively like organisms with brains and central nervous systems do, but they still have some kind of ability to react to the environment in a meaningful way. It doesn't mean they're conscious. That doesn't mean they're sentient. There's another one I thought of when I was typing in are plants sentient? I'm thinking of really silly ones now here towards the end. There's this, I'm not going to mention any names, there's certain vegans out there that think they should go out and hunt, particularly animals that eat other animals. I just want to know, can vegans be hunters? Just curious.
Veganism is a way of living that seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practical, the use of animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. People who follow a vegan lifestyle avoid consuming animal products and also try to avoid using products made from animals or that have been tested on animals. Therefore, it is not consistent with the principles of veganism to hunt animals for sport or for any other purpose. If someone identifies as a vegan but engages in hunting, it may indicate that they are not fully committed to the principles of veganism or that they have not fully understood the implications of their actions.
Right, so there you go. In case you happen to be one of those odd, rare vegans that thinks you need to go out and hunt lions and tigers and eagles, even Chat GPT says no. If you think that's cool, it may indicate that you are not fully committed to the principles of veganism or have not fully understood the implications of their actions. Hey, not my words. I'm just merely repeating what the Chat AI said here. I don't know what to say. I'm actually quite astonished at how much of what I've been saying over the years on our live streams and our response videos is pretty close to what ChatGPT, the AI bot, is saying here. I mean, What's up with that? I mean, I don't know. I just feel kind of like I've been validated or going down the right path with my vegan activism, my evidence-based information. So that's cool. Let me know what you guys think. In fact, if you want to learn more about Chat GPT, I'll put a link down in the show description so you can get it working on your web browser yourself. That's all you need. You don't need any special tools or anything like that. And you might wonder how I'm getting the bot voice. I had to download a little plugin for that. It normally doesn't speak out for you, so don't be expecting that functionality. That was a little thing I added so we could have a little more fun with this video, make it a little more interactive. Makes it more personable, huh? To have the AI have an actual voice, even though it's a kind of a robot-y voice. So anyway, guys, let me know your questions down below. Let me know if there's something you thought I should have asked Chat AI. Be creative. Let me know, because I only just threw a few questions at it. I'm sure you guys are going to come up with some real good ones. So astonish me, floor me, just get me on the ground laughing with great questions we could have asked Chat AI. I'm already starting to think of a few right now. Anyway, hit like, share this video, and until remember next time, guys, it doesn't suck being vegan, and I'll see you Friday nights on my live stream, 6 p.m. Pacific time.